Once more you find yourself in the Sprawl, surrounded by familiar companions and a slightly twitchy flagellant. No matter, the librarian should fall swiftly. There's much work to be done. It's time to press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Loki Oren. We're back at it with Haunted, heading into the Sprawl for our second zone here. We already have taken down the Leviathan and gotten a pretty good trophy out of that, so now it's just a matter of grabbing more loot. God, Snap Judgment has just been so good. We still don't have his speed up to the 12, but we are working to get there. So looking at the map, condition is just a lot of extra resistance encounters, so we're liable to see a fair number of resistance encounters. We can kind of go up and bob to the right because we do want to hit that lair, so it kind of looks like we're just going to go up to the right. Yeah, okay.
We venture blindly forth.
The upshot of the Shambler pet is that you really don't have to think too much about your routing because most of it just doesn't matter because you just can't see anything. Yeah, but hope everyone's doing well out there as we get dived into this segment of the run here. Ooh, do I want the combat items? I think I do want the combat items. Give me that Thanatomaniac and Cosmic Fearing. All right. That Pustule Salve. That's a very good healing item to have. And actually pretty good to just put on Damon to keep him alive, potentially. We'll save him for right now, but that's definitely a good pickup. All right, so everybody wants to fight. Okay, fair enough. But like I was saying, hope everyone's doing well out there. If you're enjoying these videos, if you're enjoying the run, why not support the channel? Leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Whatever you do or whatever you feel like doing, it's free, at least as far as I've ever seen, and it does help me out. And I appreciate all the folks who tune in every episode, or even just stop by once in a while. Happy to have you. What am I doing? I am here trying to play through every single named formation of Darkest Dungeon 2 and beat the game and beat a confession. So this is the formation Haunted, and it is, I believe, number 44. Or it's not the 44th because I have a couple that need to be redone, but it's up there. We have done a considerable number of 40 plus runs, and we've got a lot more to do. And while we're here, because this fight's going to be fairly straightforward, if you would like to see a particular named formation next, leave a comment down below with the name of the formation and why that formation appeals to you, if you want to share. I do have kind of a backlog right now of requested formations, but I'll do my best to try to get mix it up so nobody's dominating the selection, but everyone will get a turn. And I do very much like to entertain and provide that was a big hit. And provide an interesting viewing experience, or do a formation that people are very interested in. Along with that, right now you'll see that our Hellion is named Freya, our Highwayman is Alden, and I believe that's Barristan and Damien haven't been renamed. If you would like to join the Wagoneers Wild Ride, if you would like to name a character and have them survive as long as as long as I can keep them alive, leave a comment down below with what character and what name, and I will work it in. There is no backlog on names right now, so everybody can get in on that. The one caveat being that if I'm running a formation that doesn't have your character, I'm sorry, I'll get you on the next one. Anyway, enough shilling and nonsense. Let's get into the main event here. And this poor, why? Let's see, 11 HP. Ugh. Oh, it's just so silly. It's just so silly. I mean, this is better than like getting like 3 lost souls, which is something that can show up in our pool, but it's still not. It's still not a very good. Still not a very good encounter, considering how just kind of utterly dominant we're going to be blowing this formation or blowing this battle up. Even with hastened enemies, that wasn't really that threatening. But I guess you take the easy wins. Oh ho ho! The price of pride, you say? That's a pretty good trinket for a good old Barrison. It's actually, oh wow, that's actually very good for the focused fault. Hint of Home has not really been impressing too much. But Sodden Sweater is not really good outside of the Shroud, so I think we ditch Sodden Sweater. Hint of Home is one of those trinkets that's like, it's going to go from like doing nothing to like, you know, windmill slam for the win and then do nothing again. You know, it's just kind of back and forth. Alrighty, and let's finish out. I believe this is the last of Damon's.
Chapter 5. Behold the man.
Behold the man. Is it a featherless chicken?
Once more he wandered, ravenous for fresh suppering, and delighting in its novelty and excess. Offering himself to blade and talon alike, he became an icon writ in flesh. A living prayer to whatever gods would turn an ear. Undying, he savored his delicious declension. An eternity of pain and wrath. Heaven on earth.
Okay, so that's a little bit freaky. Undying and Necrosis. Requires target blight, cooldown 1, self-heal 5%. That's pretty cool. And Undying just gives somebody regen. That's pretty sweet too. Is there any of these skills that we want to pop in here? I mean, this is just a big AoE. And this, wow, regen 5 is a lot. That might actually make it in over, say, sepsis. Kind of want to pop in Necrosis here. Give that a try. That's cool. But yeah, that's an interesting end to Damon's story, that he beat death, so he's now functionally immortal. And his solution to immortality is, I'm just going to go around and get stabbed a lot, and slashed and clawed and blighted and rotted, and I mean, I guess it works for him, but yikes. And we are out of armors, unfortunately. Just hitting all the anti-armor stuff. That's quite all right. We're not going to just leave. Combat items or food? Kind of feel like we need some food. Oh. I will take 2 slime mold, and I will do so under protest. I am not at all happy about that. At this point, we don't really get a choice, because we're definitely going for the lair. This formation can very easily beat the librarian. You know, basically the only character that's a little bit suspect is the Hellion, because there's gonna be an entire phase of the fight where she can't do anything. But I don't know that that's gonna be the problem. The urchin starting in the back line like that kind of makes me want to... Yeah, there we go. If I knew I was critting, I wouldn't have done that, but definitely want to get the urchin down first. All right. He's not dead, so that does set up... Whew, Barristan with the huge hit there. Yeah. But like, yeah, getting the Urchin down first, because he's the one that can guarantee a crit, and he'll go into stealth, which is super annoying. It's kind of just obnoxious to deal with him. All right, let's try out Necrosis here. Necrosis. Okay. Okay, so it's everyone that's been blighted. So that skill's really going to be good if you have the Plague Doctor. Or some way to just like spread blight onto everything. So that makes it a little less appealing for our purposes right now, because Daemon's our only real source of blight, and he's not... And because he's a maniac, he's not really great at it. That's more of a Scourge skill. Okay, we'll pop that out. Undying, maybe? We'll pop in Undying for a bit and give that its try. A little bit of regen and isn't nothing. But yeah, now that we've unlocked all of his skills, like I feel like I'm starting to get dialed in on how this is supposed to play, or at least a variant of how it's supposed to play that's going to work for me. And that's the thing about Darkest Dungeon 2 is like to some extent you just need to find what works for you. I mean, the way I'm playing is very, very focused relative to how someone else might play. Because I'm playing the named formations and not just playing what's optimal or what I feel like, you know, I'm limited sometimes in like what I can do. You know, for example, a very popular combo is like using the Jester and the Plague Doctor to set up some really nasty combos where you end up dealing like, huge cause of death damage just out of nowhere. But the thing is that I rarely am running both of those together, and when I do, I'm not necessarily set up to make it happen. So can I do it? Sure. And I think in some formations I have, but I'm more limited to what it is I'm trying to do. We've kept highway robbery up this whole time and never used it. There we go. Haven't needed it, though. Like, that's going to feel really good when we face down, like, the Exemplar. I don't think we need Hastening History. It's going to feel real good when we face down the Exemplar, but until then... Unhinged by the impending apocalypse, the fanatics burn book and building alike. A lot of road battles, too. Can't say I'm mad about it, given that we're out of armor. Just getting road battles is fine. Though I do think this means death can show up. I think death shows up in road battles is how that works. Maybe? I don't know. Watch Doge. Just taking our lumps here. Oh wow. Daemon getting a little bit chewed up here. We're gonna see. He's gonna take some big damage here, and I don't think we have a way. Oh right, we have. Oh wait, we don't care. We just Appalling Apron just makes it go away. So I could heal myself and transfer the weaken. Or I could just kill this thing. I think I'll just kill it. Steady yourself. Oh, wait. I mixed up health bars there. Whatever. Daemon will be fine. On to the next. Why'd you pick up stress there? Oh, nautical compass. Now we'll sepsis. We don't get to transfer a token, but I don't think that's gonna matter.
Easily resolved.
I do not think that's going to matter. Decisive win, plenty of HP. Little high on some of the stress, but we'll be fine. Don't really want Clandestine Cape either. I tell you what we really want. We really want Snappy Swig. Snappy Swig over Nautical Compass, because those crit tokens are pretty much the thing we want. If we can get those crit tokens, we will be dealing some damage here. Ordained Shaman. And unfortunately, we can't kill him. But we did... Oh, we're off by 1. That's unfortunate. If we do 14, we kill you and put you in range to get killed. Yeah, I think that's going to have to be good enough. Man, Nautical Compass is not being our friend right now. Okay, but Iron Swan is doing its best. And the Shaman is now in range. Got another crit token, which is sweet. Let's just, yeah.
A simple solution.
Ooh, do we want to stall this? He's dead in 2 anyway. Yeah, we stall here, because we can get a bolster off and get a pretty big stress heal on Alden. Oh, that's rude. That's okay. Because we just Acid Rain. There, he's still dead.
A simple kindness.
Nautical Compass. That's like 3 or 4 stress gains in a row. I mean, that's not very probable. I mean, it's not completely insane. I've seen worse, but definitely doesn't feel good. There we go, Nautical Compass. That's much more like what we were looking to see here. Nice.
Take heart and do not relent.
We need to find a field hospital, get rid of Shattered Will. This is a very bad trait to have right now. The good news is Barristan can sort of work his way through it. So it ends up being okay, but it's not good. Stun? Nice. We got the stun. Which in theory means we could get cute about stalling, but I don't really see... Can't sepsis. Can't really deathless for anything. Just knock him to death's door. And he's probably just gone here. Yep, there we go. Enlightening Element is it's not my favorite, but it's okay. Smoldering Hymnal doesn't really move the needle. And an unabridged location definitely doesn't move the needle, but Enlightening Element's good enough. Plus, I think we can just take him, so I'm not that fussed about it.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery
Oh.
destruction of human accomplishment.
Well, we definitely take a first swing crit. Land the double blind. Land the stun. Okay. That worked. That was a really good first turn here. We're probably going to have to eat one. We're probably going to have to eat that one. I guess I could kill it, actually. Barristan can reach it, yeah, so... I think we get to be cute here. We just get to chunk this guy down. Oh, really? Off by one? Ow. That's unfortunate.
Incremental.
That's very unfortunate.
The same.
Categorize, you say? Oh, that was... that wasn't great either, was it? Man, that's really unfortunate to be off by one. That's just unfair. We could highway robbery, but I think I'd rather take the 50-50 and land it. There we go. Basically just going to reset our formation here. Here we go. Formation reset. That's the one character that Smokestack doesn't matter on right now because Freya can't do anything. The Hellion is very weak against rank 3 here. Okay, there's the miss we knew was coming. Oh, whoops. Hit for way harder than I meant to there. Jeez. There we go. Oh, okay. Did get him to death's door, but now our stress is getting unreasonable. That's okay, though. We'll be fine. Yeah, we just need to end it. Stress got a little out of hand there, but I think we probably got it done reasonably well. Let's get all this stuff. All right, Nautical Compass, you've had your chance to shine. You did okay. Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out. I don't think Smoldering Hymnal's ever going to get a use here. And we're not really running any other junk. I guess Nautical Compass over Buttressing Band, maybe? And then... Geez, I don't know. I don't really care about the candle. We're just going to go straight this time. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be a resistance encounter. We're just going to have to fight our way through this place. Making me work for it. Making me work for it. God, Shattered Will, just everything about that makes me sad. Do need to find an opportunity for Damon to patch himself up here because there's a meltdown. No meltdown. Okay.
A simple kindness.
Let's see if we can't stabilize this. I think we actually gamble a little bit and go even lower. Because Damon is pretty sturdy. And getting rid of that flame spitter is pretty worthwhile, I think. Ooh, double kill. Nice.
One less obstacle in our path.
All right. Toe to toe. All right, now we sepsis. And just end it.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Seeing a ton of trinkets, but not the kind of ones we want. Fortunately, we still have full wheels, which is definitely important here. It's giving us a 15. He get a heal here in a second, and it'll go to 25. It's 10 point heal. That's pretty relevant. What are we doing? Okay. I don't really want to pick up stress. 16 relics. How wealthy are we? We're pretty wealthy. Okay. Not a fan of running away there, but I think it's okay. Ooh, a hoarder, you say? Okay. It's not as good as a field hospital for us right now, but it is something. We can spend some of these baubles we've got. Oh wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this.
A breakthrough.
We're just gonna take some free healing here.
An unavoidable end.
And keep stress healing. Whole 1 damage. Can't really be mad when the game gives you a freebie. Though again, another encounter that probably shouldn't really be in our pool. Shouldn't really be able to get something that easy. You know, kind of in the mid game or in the mid run like this. I was just thinking about that, like mid game. We're not really in the mid game. We're in the end game of Darkest Dungeon 2. Everything's unlocked. Like it's all just about making my own fun, which I've been doing since the beginning. Alrighty. Stimulating Poultice we definitely like. Rotten Tomato doesn't really gel with what the Hellions doing. Thrilling Tablet. If we were doing a single character run, this gets really nuts. But yeah, we're not looking to have a character get killed. Griddle for some flapjacks right off the end. Or tea service. Kind of want both of them. None of the trinkets do anything for me. Yeah, let's buy both. Buy that stimulating poultice, buy that rope. The rest of this probably can leave. We'll buy the whittling tools just in case. Because our stress is pretty high. But yeah, because we swap out this almanac, put in the griddle and the tea service. Ooh, wow, there we go. There goes our wheel. But that apples and cheese is a lifesaver right now. Oh wait, hang on. Get out slime mold. Apples and cheese is a great pickup, so that means we don't have to use slime mold. Alrighty. Cardinal fight. We're in shadowy light, so there's no ups, no downs. Just going. Alright. That interesting time where we aren't... Where, Alden isn't first. Okay, we did get... I do think we spend the, we do spend the, another bomb there. Specifically because, it does as much for mitigation as a stun, basically. You know, if you think about a blind's a 50-50, so it's effectively, you know, 1 in 2 turns is going to miss, so it's effectively a stun over 2 turns. Or close to it. In theory, I don't know if that's exact, but it's, you know, close enough. Close enough for government work. So we could hit the altar, but we can... Yeah, there we go. Try to beat the cardinal down here. Nice. Bone weaving is what we were looking to see there. We wanted to avoid flesh weaving. Because now we knock him to death door and he could be gone here. Yes! There we go. Cardinal never got to do anything. And now we get to force a rush judgment. Which is a very weak skill, which is why we like it. There's Death's Door. Another bone weaving won't do anything. Now, one downside of this thing's going to explode if we don't kill it.
A simple kindness.
Yeah, we might be taking an Azoic end here because I have no way to fix this. Maybe? Yeah. It's going to come down to this. One shot. One opportunity. Oh, we landed the stun. Woo! Combo point paying for itself here. All right, let's finish it. Nice. Big double stun there. Definitely liking those stuns. Hardened Heart just isn't. It's not one of the ones we really want to like stack. I mean, I guess. I mean, it doesn't synergize with Appalling Apron, and nothing else we're doing really synergizes with it. I don't think. All right.
The heart calls out to the weary.
Two smoke bomb reload is kind of nice. Where'd you go? There we go. Reload that. Put in that. Put in that. Keep it like that for the moment. I don't think we're going to need medicinal herbs. Soothing Blood. Amorous Ballads is a good pickup right at the end. Yeah, let's hit the inn and figure out where we're going next. We do need to make a bunch of repairs to our wagon.
We would come here and some
Fodder Scrounger. Daredevil. That's not bad.
think and rest.
Unfortunately, I think Fodder Scrounger just knocked off, one of our skills that we kind of liked. That's okay, though. Summit View, a little extra scouting, which doesn't matter, and, yeah.
Consider your position.
All right, well,
And plan accordingly.
Oases are pretty tempting, Fodder, but I think the sluice just for the extra power. It's always good to hit the sluice if you can.
Risky proposition.
I actually don't know how this. I think the unabridged edition might cancel this out, but I also don't know that I
Hold
care.
on and be off. The mountain will not be denied.
In either case, I think that one of the benefits of the sluice is it gives us a chance to generate some flapjacks without us having to spend stuff. Now, I do need to start picking up. Restorative herbs.
Conventional fare.
Because I believe that aspect still works the way it used to. Okay, let's... I don't even think we need to spend food here. There we go. Fix that relationship. I don't think Soothing Poultice is going to get used. I think we can save the food for right now. Buttressing Band is out. I think that's out. We'll buy another Amorous, and then who's close to like... Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Well, this literally... Oh, well. Never mind. I was going to say, it can't make it worse because it's already hatred, but okay. Freya and Alden. Oh. Jeez. No dice. All right, that's enough. That's enough gambling for one day.
You may stand just a little taller at the end.
We have not really been double tapping, have we? That is an enormous upgrade, but I don't know. Do you think we want sepsis? We've been using a lot of acid rain. I think we'll give both of those upgrades in. You don't really need it just yet. Yeah, okay. Kind of just throw points in here. Like, these are all skills we're going to want upgraded eventually, but we're not really pushed to do it at the moment. But yeah, that'll do it for this segment. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that you, people like you, like to watch. Till next time, see ya.